So what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear somebody say sell your soul? Most people automatically start thinking about the Illuminati or some celebrity making some bullshit deal, signing their contract in blood, and getting offered the whole world. Honestly, I don't believe in that bullshit because I don't think that's how it works. Because we don't even have to offer somebody, you don't have to do all that nowadays to get somebody to sell their soul because they're gonna do it online for views and just to be seen. And I generally think Instagram, specifically Instagram, is generally one of the biggest reasons people slowly start to lose themselves and kind of sell out just for views. And the scariest part is a lot of these people who are doing this, they don't even realize it's happening. That's why I think it's worse than the more or the known version of selling your soul with all the devil and blood contracts and shit like that. Because this way you don't even know you're really doing it. And y'all already know, I'm not saying Instagram itself is evil. It's a fucking app. Of course, it can be evil, but this app is gonna promote and give attention to the people that I don't believe deserve it. You know, don't deserve it. And all these people who are getting it, they're willing to sacrifice anything to get these views. So now, when we get into shit like public pranks, harassing strangers, fake generosity videos, there's a whole bunch of rage bait bullshit. And when we get to this part of it, how do you think these people start? They didn't start day one like, oh, this is my passion, this is what I want to do. They seen some bullshit on the Instagram, probably when they were younger, and they don't have the attention in their life. They want more attention, and they hop on Instagram and start doing stuff like what they seen, right? And the worst part about this, the algorithm does not reward being normal. It rewards whatever gets people to stop fucking scrolling. So people slowly start moving the line. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do this dumbass video once. Maybe I'll do this gay ass video once. Then that once becomes every week. And then before you know it, you acting like somebody that you would have made fun of 3, 4 years ago for doing the same exact video. This type of shit that you would have sent your own boy, like, look at this dumb ass shit, right? Point two is gonna be girls and validation. And of course, like I always say, this is not an I hate women or I hate bitches video. I just want to really want to talk about the effect of social media, specifically Instagram, because once you start getting so much validation, even if you started off completely normal, not brainwashed yet, if you start getting so much validation, one, and then it starts to become addictive, especially for a female who they're kind of judged a lot throughout their entire life based on their looks, right? Validation that they're receiving starts to become addictive, and then the validation is only tied to engagement. So the engagement starts to be their entire self-worth. It might not start off like that for now. You might hop on Instagram and just you don't give a fuck how much likes you get. You post a selfie as a girl, you get like 20 likes, and you're like, you keep it pushing. But then as it goes up, one day you might get 100 likes. And if the next picture gets 20 likes, you're not gonna feel the same. And this is where every single post starts to become a competition. You start compete one with yourself because oh yeah, this post didn't get as much likes as the other post. Am I fucking ugly now? Like what's going on? Two, you start competing with your friends and family and things of that nature. Oh yeah, fuck this bitch. She got more likes than me on my picture. Like I hate her, whatever. You know how girls be. And then third, you start comparing yourself to other celebrities, people who have got 1,000 nose jobs, surgery, a whole bunch of bullshit. Girls that are editing their pictures with Photoshop, things of that nature, got filters on, using AI. You're comparing yourself to literal fiction. This is not even a real person anymore because of all the work they've done on this picture. And this is where we start to lose the plots. And this gets more fucked up and misconstrued when guys are the people who are contributing and they're rewarding this bullshit. Imagine yourself, right? Imagine your self esteem depending on whether 2,000 strangers and people, mind you, these are people that you don't even really know for the most part, tapped on a heart, and every single time they post a picture. Before, when I started Instagram, when I was started Instagram, I was in third grade, and everybody would just post pictures of whatever the fuck they thought were interesting. Some people are posting pictures of their fucking cat. Some people are posting pictures of what they got to eat. Some people are posting pictures about their vacation. About just posting random ass pictures. But now it seems like every single picture has to be planned, even if it is one of those bullshit pictures I was just talking about. Even the cat picture might have to have some planning behind it, right? Even the fucking anything, everything has to have some type of planning now behind it, especially for a female. Because for them, the first thing they're gonna start asking is, "Oh, do I like this picture?" Reality, they don't give a fuck what they like. What they're really asking is what everybody else like this picture. That's what the main difference is now compared to back then. Because back then it was like, oh, this is cool. Let me post this. It fits my feed. It fits whatever. I just want to post this. But now it's like, how will other people think if they come across my profile and this is what's bestowed upon them? And this shit is so fucking backwards because me personally, of course, everybody when they post on Instagram, they have some type of okay, I have to keep it a certain way to match my image, right? Everybody has it. Don't fucking lie, everybody has it. But me, for the most part, I post whatever the fuck I want to post. I post what I think is funny. I post this, and this is why a lot of people end up giving me pushback or trying not canceling me because I'm not fucking famous. But I have been in a lot of situations where I've lost mad followers because I don't give a fuck. And I feel like if everybody thought like that, we would have never got down to this path where everybody cares so much about what other people that you'll never end up meeting for the most part think. Point three, and this is like a big, big thing because it's in everybody, female, male, black, white, no matter what. It's the fake lifestyle. And this one has a million examples. I can go from the girls traveling all over the world, spending their last money just to look good for the gram. And even if they are having a fun time on vacation, instead of fucking enjoying it, they're only trying to take pictures, right? Or those guys, those fake rappers with the fake chains, with a whole bunch of designer on and the rentals and the Airbnbs. Bro, how much of this money is actually yours? You either scam to get this money and you can't even use this money for anything that you can keep, right? All this Airbnbs, rentals, and all this bullshit, it's gonna be gone in like a week. And then what do you really have to show for it? And just in general, there's so much different people faking a lifestyle that everybody knows the girl that goes to the gym, takes a picture, and leaves. The real reason why this is happening is people don't want to be successful, they want to look successful. They don't want to put in all the hard work that comes with it. They don't want to hit the gym for 3 4 years, get the body they want where they can show it off every day. They just need to post it on the Instagram for the one time, so then maybe a guy or a girl will see that picture and oh yeah, this person's in shape from what I see here. And that's all they need. They don't want the full everything. They don't want the hustle and the grind that comes with everything. We've reached a point where appearing rich, appearing in shape, just appearing to be doing good in life is more profitable than actually becoming rich. And the thing is, it's actually true because a lot of people you can go build a whole gym fitness online coach system just off of fake ass AI photoshopped ass pictures, right? Because most of these people, if you're actually good at marketing shit like that, most of these people are never gonna really see you in person. And if they do, you have your shirt on, right? You have to just as long as you're close enough, you're good to go. I don't feel like that'll work in the long term because I feel like anything that's built off lies doesn't really have a real structure. But people could do it, and I know people who are doing it, right? Instagram really just turned into another marketing system. Like everybody became their own PR team. And it's like I say all the time in our comparing ourselves to ourselves or previous versions of ourselves to people's highlight reels. We're comparing our own lives to people's highlight reels. That's like that's the equivalent of only watching like LeBron or Kyrie's like highlight reel and just skipping the work they put in the gym, the 100 drills they do in the gym, the 1,000 shoot arounds they've been in, the 1,000 1v1s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe selling your soul isn't one big ass decision, like I said, because nowadays you really do not have to give somebody a contract and be like, sign this in blood because you can literally just have them do it themselves. That's why I never believed in selling your soul the way people believed in it. Because why would I have to go trick a rapper? Why would I have to go trick a rapper and tell him to come sign this contract in blood when these rappers they're already making this demonic ass music? If I just give them money and tell them to keep doing what they're doing, I never even have to tell them to go promote no fucking evil demonic devil shit. So that's why I never believed in that shit. And it could be what I really think selling your soul is, it's making 1,000 tiny compromises to your actual character, starting to post things you don't believe in, pretending that to be somebody you're not, chasing validation from people you do not know, and actually sacrificing your peace. And what are you sacrificing your peace to do? To please the fucking algorithm. And the worst part is the most people don't even realize that they made this trade because everything started one by one by one. People on YouTube are selling their souls in ways that we're not even realizing. Yeah, their personality stayed the same, their content stayed the same. But when they started doing this shit, when they had $0 to their name, they would have never made no contract with any of these casino brain bet, roulette companies. But now that they got a little bit more clout, got a little bit more money, and they just want to see the number in their bank account go up, they're willing to they're willing to get kids to go online and gamble. They're willing to advertise that to all these people. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that specifically. I'm talking about the ones that are literally they came into this with a mindset where this is wrong, and soon as a money sign came in or views and attention came in, they're willing to flip on their own morals. Maybe the devil doesn't need your soul anymore because your phone already has it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's overly tack on a quick little food for thought, and we out.